Alrighty, guys. Kentucky pulls out a hard-fought win, 64-58. Texas A&M. What an atmosphere that game was. Those fans were ready. They were excited. They were like, we're going to win this game and prove we are for real in the SEC. And they don't have to feel too bad about this loss. They are for real. This team, I think, has potential. They've got a lot of potential, just like we do. Even though they're not ranked, you can see it there. I think that the players may have been too hyped up for this game. I think Texas A&M was just too excited about it. I mean, that's just one man's opinion. But let's look at the game overall as Kentucky pulls out a win. And this is the kind of games we're going to have to win. I've said it all year. We can win at home all we want. That's great. We should win all of our home games or lose one at the most. But you have to win on the road. You have to do it at atmospheres like this. And this is just a prelude to what's coming. We'll talk to that in a minute. But this is right now, this is Kentucky's chances to prove we are a contender. And it continues after this. So Oscar, 8 and 14. Brooks, 7 points. Grady, 5 points. I think Grady hurt his knee. I'm not sure how bad. I'm not sure. I'm wondering about that. I'll have to look that up. We got Wilder with 12 points, 4 assists. He made a lot of mistakes, but he made a lot of plays down the stretch to win it for Kentucky. Ty Washington, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Mintz had that big 3 there when give us the lead. He gave us that lead, I think, a big 3-pointer to give us the lead against Texas A&M. 10 points, 8 rebounds. Leadership. Toppin, 9 points, 6 rebounds. He came in and gave us some good minutes. Wire had a nice layup there when the game was close to give us a little bit of a cushion or tie the game. It was something like that. Collins with 2 points. And let's look at the overall stats now and see what we've got. Kentucky shot 36% from the field. And we shot 22% on 3-pointers, 4 for 18. But the difference in the game, Texas A&M shoots 1 for 22 on 3-pointers. And they were jacking up contested threes. It's like they never even tried to find an open shot. They were just pulling up, shooting contested threes. I don't know why they were doing it. I believe they were a little bit overexcited about the game. I really do. I believe Texas A&M was like, man, we win this game, we're going to be thought of as a contender in the SEC. And that's the same way I saw it as Kentucky. Even though we're ranked 12, we had to win this game to be thought of as a contender. And we still have work to do. Because when you're Kentucky, it never stops. The greatest college basketball program of all time. That's what we are. And Kentucky, 43 rebounds, 15 offensive. And that's pretty much even. 40 rebounds and 14 offensive for Texas A&M. They did a pretty good job against Oscar Sheboy. They did a pretty good job. Turnovers, 12-17. We had a little bit more turnovers. They had 3 more steals, 8 versus 11, and that's it, people. Now let's look at what's coming. What's coming up? We've got Kentucky versus Auburn. Let's see how Auburn did with their game if they've already played it. Yeah, they beat Georgia 83-60. And this team, people, this is the best team in the SEC, in my opinion. We're going to have to prove we're a better team. We're going to have to prove it. We have to go to Auburn and prove it. So I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a great matchup for Kentucky. Auburn's the real deal. Great coach. Say what you want to about Bruce Pearl, but he gets the most out of them players. He really does. I think, Tennessee's pretty good at basketball, but I think they would have been in a whole lot better shape if they could have. If Bruce Pearl would have not gotten in trouble, I think Tennessee would be, they're good, but they're not where they could be. So he's took Auburn and made them a national contender. And we're going to see just how competitive we can be. It's going to be another white out, red out, blue out, black out, whatever you want to call it. Auburn's fans are going to come absolutely. It's going to be a great atmosphere. Saturday at 1:30. I do wish it was a night game. I think there'd be a lot more excitement there. There's going to be a lot of excitement anyway, but I think there'd be even more excitement if it was a night game. Just imagine like at say a 8:30 or 9 o'clock game on ESPN instead of a 1:30 game. But still looking forward to it. And this is it, people. This is it. After this, we have, well, I won't say this is it, but this is a chance to make Kentucky the last few years, we've not proven we belong. And that big Texas A&M win is just one step. We have the Auburn game coming up. We have to win it. I expect us to win it. We win the Texas A&M, and when we're going to have to play better. I think we're going to have to play better. But let me look at Auburn here for a moment. I want to see how many points they average a game usually. 83, 80, 81, 85, 81, 70, 71, 74, 70, 86, 85, 89. They're a high 70s. They're pretty much an 80-some point score. They're going to score 80 points or more every game pretty much. That's what it looks like when you average it all together. So, boy, 17-1. Shot 36 three-pointers and made 10 against Georgia. So they jack up the threes, as we all know. I want to see how many they shoot. Let's go back to the Alabama game. How many threes did they jack up there? They shot up there. They're going to shoot 30 threes or more. They shot 31 three-pointers against they shot 26 three-pointers against Alabama. They don't shoot that high percentage, it seems like, though. 7 for 26. Let's look at the Florida game and see what they shot. Interesting, isn't it? Looking back. 8 for 18. So I guess it just depends. Just depends. So we'll see, people. I'm going to pick Kentucky to shock number 2 Alabama. And we could very easily lose this game. I'm not going to come on here and say, oh, we got them. We got them beat. We're going to whip that ass. But it's going to be a hard-fought game. I'm going to pick Kentucky to win this game. I hope both teams come out and they run some great offense. And it's not as ugly as the well, I wouldn't mind if it was an ugly game either. Kentucky can win either way. And so can Auburn. But hopefully they play better. Hopefully teams play better offense than what we saw that last game. So I'll pick Kentucky to pull this one out. Let's say Kentucky shocks Alabama or Auburn. Let's see, 70. I'm going to go 76, 73. 76, 72. I'm going to go 76, 72. I got a lot of confidence in our team. And like I said, I'm not going to be surprised if we lose, but I want us to win so bad, just like they want to win so bad. We can beat Texas A&M and Auburn in the same week. Kentucky will be moving up pretty good in those standings. We'll be up pretty high. We'll be in the top 10, maybe 7, maybe something like that. I don't know, maybe 6. But we'll move up in the rankings. And, of course, Duke lost this week, so we need to win this game. I want Kentucky to be a 1 or 2 seed in March Madness. But that's pretty much it, people. That's the term. That's far away. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's it. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see how it goes. Good luck to us. Go Big Blue.